Hello internet friends, and welcome back to an episode of Bay's Adventure in Heroes of the Storm Heroes League. So I played some old hat on Monday, and this is Tuesday. We're third pick here on the Tomb of the Spider Queen, aka pick up all the spider butts and spawn more spiders so we can play during this match. We have someone hovering Zagara. I was actually going to say, like, I should play Zagara. I have not played her in a while, it seems, but apparently not. So, we're going to pick up the Zul Li Ming combo. Which, you know, does that mean free win? Obviously, it means just free win, right? Well, I am very curious to know what to play. Because we have the Zagara hover. I'm either going to play a warrior or a support. We have no one going to play support then? We do kind of need a support. That's sort of how it works here. Ah, there's our warrior. Maybe I'm playing support then. So I do wonder what support I should heal on. I didn't do a great job on Tyrande. I'm feeling the Uther. I'm feeling the Uther maybe would help set up a lot of engage and peel for my two hyper carries, basically Lunara and Li Ming. Both really not a hyper carry, I suppose. That doesn't really make sense in this term. It's like that's a League of Legends terminology, I guess there. Or I could take Morales, or even Karaziwa on this map. I don't know. I'm feeling the Uther, you know? I'm feeling Uther. Judgment Uther, we're going to be the blue Uther riding the blue Void Speeder, of course, but while the rest of these team picks come out of here, I think the Johanna pickup is good, unless they don't take her away from us right now. No, there we go. Johanna can farm a lot of region orbs if she chooses to on this map, which would be a pretty big deal, but honestly, if they don't take, depending on their support, I could even take, like, Divine Storm to totally troll, as they have double specialist DPS. Rhaegar, huh? We'll have to see. So I always sit down here when I'm starting to record these episodes, and I haven't recorded any Overwatch solo yet, but I will be doing that this week, I believe. I'm going to do an Overwatch solo video, as I've been doing with Ketsu and a whole bunch of nerds, and then with Nabla and Ketsu for the first one. And I always wonder, like, what am I going to talk about? Like, what am I going to talk about in these videos? Because the whole point about why they're, I guess, enjoyable, right, to the couple hundred of you that do watch these, is it's the commentary, right? It's the talking, it's the background noise, I suppose. It's the chitter chatter and the brain diarrhea that just kind of comes out of my mouth, which sounds delicious. That should be the name of like a delicacy somewhere. Come down to Bay's Diner, have some brain diarrhea. With a side of idea confetti. I have no idea. I wouldn't be very good at marketing a restaurant, apparently. So today we're going to talk about, and I will preface this right now, that if you do not want spoilers for this movie, I'm talking about Batman vs. Superman. It's been the whole weekend now. It's been a couple of days since it come out, so if you do not want spoilers, then I appreciate you watching up until this point, but you can turn off the video right now, as I'm going to be randomly going over stuff and talking about things and little... I don't really care much for DC. I'm more of a Marvel fan. I've enjoyed the Marvel movies. None of them are perfect. I love the Deadpool movie. It was great. The Avengers movies are fun. I look for comic book movies to be fun. Not provocatively awkward, forced, dark nonsense, god complexes, Bible beating, and it's different, you know, for me. Just different for me to look at that. And I don't know what happened with DC's approach to their movies and their style of making film, but when you break iconic, canonical, real points in superhero history and background and purpose, I'm speaking to which right now of the fact that in Batman vs. Superman, Batman just plain murders people in the film. Like, just straight up kills people. And that has never been part of Batman's lore. He's not a murderer. He's not supposed to be a murderer. And he's apparently, I missed right there. He's apparently a cold-blooded killer in this film. And I'm not exactly sure why that is. I mean, there might be motivation or not, but I don't understand exactly what the... I don't know why this... Oh my gosh, she went for it. This, Oh, God, no! Oh, I got him. I can't catch him. Sorry. Why the team behind Batman vs Superman would be so with this... I don't... If it's the new... Wow, this ETC... I don't understand myself. Because I'm not, again, not a big Batman vs Superman fan, not a big DC fan. I just don't... The character's just not as good, in my opinion. Oh, goodness. No! Johanna! You died! Because I... Air went down the wrong tube there, apparently. And... Sorry about that. Goodness. that crept up on me there. I didn't realize what happened. The coughing fit. Pro ganks from our assassins? Johanna, you overextended, okay? You overextended and got punished. Don't be a butthole. But, I don't get what the point of changing something so much is when it's sort of ingrained into the culture of these characters. And there was a tweet that came out, could be completely fabricated, but there was a tweet that came out, I guess from a perspective of a father or you know, a parent, where it's like, my son leaving the movie asked, Daddy, can I, should I, am I okay to like Superman? Or like Batman, rather. I think was the actual quote. And he was like, of course, son, why not? And the response was that, well, because he's a murderer, Daddy. Is it okay for your kids to, like, watch these films and, like, root for these characters that you've known for, I mean, your adult life? And all of a sudden they've changed so much that now they are... I took the boundless conviction, by the way, for the zoning potential and the damage potential to help with the pits we're fighting over, and because it hits the whole wave right there, like I said, so this is a much more commentary-oriented video, talking to myself over than me just trying to talk about the game. And like, what would you do as a parent? You took your oh, let's go see Batman fight Superman. This will all be fun. And it's this like super dark and broody and like LSD influenced, all these like little flashback videos. Not videos, but like experience all these flashback sequences that I'm gonna get stunned here and knocked back. And that as a parent, you have to be like, oh, I mean, like, The Dark Knight wasn't exactly for kids either, right? Like, it wasn't exactly for children movies, but you could still like have a, not a 8-year-old, but a teenager, a low-level teenager, 12-year-old, 13, whatever. Watch The Dark Knight. Christian Bale's Batman. I understand what he's doing, but he's not like going around murdering people. And the Joker character was ridiculous and kind of goofy and funny at the same time that the Joker should be. But in Batman vs Superman, it's just like, apparently, which I have not seen it yet because I really I don't want to, is that it's been very just almost like it's just grotesque. It sounds like from the reviews, and I've watched the Half in the Bag review by Red Letter Media. I've listened to Mike B.A.K. Phony on the latest episode of Digi-Who talk about it, and I missed a Creep Tumor apparently. And I don't understand. Do I want... I'm thinking I want Wave of Light as well now, because I am fighting over these objective situations. You knew he was dead. That's hiding in the bush down there. And I guess I'm losing my train of thought because it frustrates me that this movie, which is, you know, as a comic book, like, fan, I'm not like some diehard, but as a comic book fan of the type of films, oh, please, I think it's also just like a big problem or a big waste opportunity or issue, oh, it was cool, for any comic book movie to, like, fail this exuberantly right now. Rotten Tomatoes is tearing the movie apart. A lot of the feedback right now is not incredibly gracious of the film, and that's to be expected with this film's issues it has right now, apparently. And that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. No, it's bad when any comic book movie runs into an issue like this. I healed the wrong person because I couldn't move because of the damn body blocking. Because we want them to all succeed. We want comic book movies to be a thing and not to be, like, looked at by the critical media and the masses like, oh, well, that movie was just the worst. Like, you know, that movie changed things. I mean, and DC just has this way about them that they're just not... They're not telling anywhere near the same style of comic book movie, which is fine. They're a different company. But they're also, like, not even, like, fun, apparently. Like, if I wanted to go be depressed at a movie that talks about politics and religion and issues with existentialism in life and all this other weird stuff, like, I would just watch the news. You know? I wouldn't want to watch... I'll take Divine Shield. Oh, I wouldn't want to watch a movie about that and then not have my escapism, not have my little break from reality, not have my little adventure with the film. I just watch the news and hear about, you know, death and murder and politics and nonsensical stuff like that I don't want to think about in my my little, like, reserved period of time where I just want to turn my brain off and watch a fun movie. You know, it's, I don't know what it is. I'm a little bit different, you know. Everyone's wired differently, of course. But oh my, it does seem weird to me that this film is getting this sort of reaction, and rightfully so, I suppose, right? It wasn't created, I guess, properly enough. Not enough time, not enough thought put into the script. Maybe the editing was the problem. Like, the whole first, like, hour and a half of the film apparently is incredibly jarring for the viewer, because it's just like there are no establishing shots, and it just goes between, like, newscasts and, like, weird lucid dreams of Batman and, like, flashbacks and like just these dream sequence things, and it's, like, not even a congruent story. It just bounces all over the place, and it's just not fun. And the only defense people have been saying about it is that, like, oh, well, that's just, you know, it's a different Batman vs Superman movie. It's just a little different story take on this kind of stuff. And I'm like, that's not exactly the answer you want to. Oh, I should have moved a little bit more to the right. That's a good team fight for them, actually. I'm going to do this. Kill you again. We lost Lunara. I do have... Oh, nice turn in, Zool. Nice turn in. Double web weavers back to back to back. Good stuff. Even though they have a huge Merc wave and a huge wave pushing here. Do a lot of damage on that. We're at 15 region globes. Not too bad. I don't know. Has anyone in the comments seen Batman vs Superman? What do you think about the movie? Like, I don't want to just sit here and raw dog on it this whole time and be mean to it, but I mean, the big point of the movie apparently, where, like, Batman stops being mean or stops hating Superman, is when he finds out that their mothers have the same first name. That's real. If you're listening to this right now because you don't care about spoilers, there's a part of the movie where Batman finds out that Superman's mom's name was Martha, which is the same name as his, and they became friends. That's seriously what regular media talked about. That's like a big turning point in the film. So when Lois Lane Ex Machina is into the story and tells Bruce that Clark's mom's first name is Martha, and he's like, my mom's name is Martha, and then they become friends. So I jarb jerp derp. That's a huge plot point in this film, and that it baffles me. It's kind of neat, I suppose, but it's also, like, incredibly contrived, and if it's, like, ex machina in that way, it's very forced, which is very unfortunate overall, considering that the the plight of these characters and their background is a whole lot more than that. Oh, hello. Hello, yes. Ah, okay, I'll take that mob. That's okay. Oh, I couldn't click on myself. I had to save myself from that. Oh, I clicked off the screen. No, Zool, help! Oh my goodness. Zool, you madman. Yes! Oh, the Uther healing. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 I'm just gonna say wow. Oh gosh. I'm not even paying attention to the game right now. But like in Deadpool, it has like, I mean, I gush about the movie all the time because it's a really great movie. It actually is a great action film. It's a great superhero movie. It's also a comedy and a great love story. Like, the Deadpool movie had obviously years and years and years of prep and planning and script writing and rewrites and formulas and the marketing is fantastic and it's a great film. But you look at Rotten Tomatoes is obviously a slice of how films are viewed by the media and how they get rated. And of course they could be incredibly biased or unbiased depending on how your perspective of things. But it didn't have less than 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, that's for damn sure. And Batman vs Superman, two of the biggest characters in comic book history, just got destroyed by this film, which is really unfortunate. You know, it's just it's a bad. Oh man, it's a bad place. And then of course they tried to play off the problem with the first film about like how it was Superman, you know, and the amount of terrible damage done to Metropolis in the first film is obviously a problem, and they play off that like they have this like whole like, you know, oh, we're bringing Doomsday back to the back to the city, but there's no one there. Like, they say there's no one there. How do that they got, like, bio life sign scans or some crap? Like, tells the people who's there and who's not there? We're gonna take, hardened focus here for the cooldown regeneration, as I am staying back a lot more in these fights. Due to the fact that I'm not being really aggressed on. I gave you the shield. They're gonna chase us like crazy right now. Oh no! No! Oh damn it. I couldn't save you. We might get a good re-engage on this though. There you go. Bonk him. Heal him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This game right now though. The gameplay in the background is like, we're like handily winning. 21-8. And I'm 16-0. Or 17-0 rather right now. Goodness, after that coughing fit where I almost died earlier. Turned it around. We're at 23 stacks of Conjurer's Pursuit. Grab those butts. And run down here and turn in those butts. But yeah, I don't know. You could see your movies differently, and you could have enjoyed the film. I've heard that the last like hour is a lot of fun. The setup to the JLA, even though it's like incredibly forced, like, hey, these are other characters that we're gonna be friends with all of a sudden, even though for the first 2 hours of this film we were going to try to kill each other mercilessly. Like, Superman threatens Batman, like if he wanted to, he would have just outright like killed him. Like, but because he's showing him a mercy, he's not going to just outright murder him. Like, there's just some weirdness in the writing. Does he have ult? Does he have ult? He may have. I'm gonna put a stun on you. Goodbye. Put a shrinky shrink over there. I do not have my cooldowns right now. I'm gonna heal Lunara because she's the priority target. Is it above 80% health? Yeah. Almost there. So, it's just weird for me. I'm not looking at movies to be like this weird play on real life, they should be fake life, because they're comic book films. They're not supposed to be, you know, nonfiction. So, get out of here, ETC. Get out of here. Get out. No. No. Oh my goodness. All the healing. What's my healing at right now anyway? 51k? I'm even with a person that can AoE heal. I mean, I can AoE heal too, I guess. Goodbye. Sorry, Zagara. I feel bad. Not really. Not sorry. I want to get back to like rank 15. Been so long. Boop. So give me your comments and your thoughts about what you thought about BVS if you saw it already in theaters, or if you think I'm just being ranty for no reason. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna stun this guy, and I'm gonna shrink this guy, and he's gonna get killed. This guy. Oh no! Oh! 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 Triple wave. We can't kill this yet. Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. For I have missed thee. Lunara! Lunara! Oh my gosh, the turn. The turn. Oh, that barely hit her. No, gosh! Bonk! Oh my gosh. Zool! Zool, no! Oh, my mana regen is too good. The mana regen is so strong. Don't attack me, roaches. No! Go away. Good roaches. Still haven't died. Oh, boy. Oh, 25-0 right now. Well, if I do die, we'll take redemption. How about that? Ah! 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 We'll take redemption. We'll just take redemption. Because if I do then I might as well resurrect afterwards, because I might only have to use it one time. It's for the final push. This is our first web weavers, I think. This is their first time ever turning in, which is a little ridiculous, honestly. We've had a lot of pressure. I mean, it's 29-12. Just almost 3-to-1 ratio on the kill the deaths from our team to theirs. So I'll keep this lane pushed out real quick here. Dodge the poopy, stun this guy. Or not. Oh, I could miss the stun on the web weaver. That's fine. But my cooldowns will come back obviously faster because I'm higher health. This is a fun match. 3 of those wipes the whole wave. Don't get hit by the purple wave of nonsense. Bonk. Oh, the stun doesn't actually work. I'm a dum-dum. No, ETC. No. Oh! They blew everything to try to get me. Which is fair. They were trying to get a pick, but I probably should not go for that. Nope. I can't go for that sippy cup. I'll just run back. The big push mid going on here. I like it. Oh. Oh, well, oh, the wave hit me. That wave hit me. The purple wave. That's why my screen all of a sudden flashed. Whoa, that was weird. Johanna, baby girl. You're so in. It's just a little bit too hard there. We could still lose this game. For all of my ranting and yammer-yammering, we could still definitely lose. We have to not overextend incorrectly. I'm kiting them. What killed me? I had like a lot of life, and then I was gonna go cleanse. Stay with me. Stay with... Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Lunara didn't come around the corner. Lunara didn't come over with me. I was going to keep healing her, but she ran away the whole time. So I just died for nothing. Huh. Just not throws. She didn't run over to me so I could keep healing her. So she could keep doing damage. She ran away the whole time. Well, they have Storm Talents, and that's a dead Lunara. 2 ultimates for her. Oh, yeah, wow. They are catching us with our pants down. But please stop. This is not over. Goodness gracious. We have so much more map pressure than them because we have the bottom keep down. the absolute nonsensical nature of this Johanna. Let's run out there solo. Okay. You overextended and died mid. First, technically. Just doesn't mean... Oh my gosh. Don't point fingers when you're guilty of the same thing. That's true. They cannot turn in. We need to kill some mercenaries to get some pressure. We also need to kill this. Li Ming wants to go down here and get these to put the bottom lane. Why does her laser beam look different? That was strange. I feel like her disintegration rate looked a little different there. Maybe it's just the angle I was looking at her with. Get the bonks on. Rotate over here. She has 20 gems. Li Ming does. Yeah, you guys gotta kill the boss, definitely. You have 20, turn those in. I have 0, so do that. Don't get caught. Nice blink over the wall. Good stuff. Not too bad. We're at 31 stackaroos, and the game just got interesting. Lunara's up there. That should be dead very soon. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, good bolt of the storm. I'll respect a good bolt of the storm. That's okay. Yeah, it turned in, so we can't grab the mercs. I am cut off. Yeah, we just got out of sync. The Johanna going mid by herself and dying really slowed down our pressure, but this should still be fine. Just gonna make sure we... Oh, I clicked the fountain by accident. Okay, that was weird. Not a big deal. I can just heal a lot, I suppose. Dun dun dun. Li Ming can't die. She's the savior we need. Where the hell is the creep tumor? Probably on the corner of the wall there. Oh, they're doing a 3-2. Defend, don't die. They're up there. They're splitting 3-2. So we got the wave pushed in. Well, the mid is down, and the bottom one is fighting our mercenaries, so... That's not the greatest. That's not that good. I'm gonna die. Yep. I don't think the resurrection is up. Johanna needs to get in there. She's so scared. I don't know why. I think I've got a res. I should? Yeah. How did he do it? Why did he have it again? What the heck? Johanna, do something. She's running away this whole time. Now, I guess we don't have a lot of people to go in with her. But we can definitely follow this up. I gotta heal myself here. Yeah, we can totally chase them, no problem. I don't have the heal. He knows he's dead. No, maybe not. You missed the blinkaroo. Can you body block him? Yeah. Got him. So, big turn. Where was Zool that whole time? Oh, he must have died earlier, I suppose. That's okay. We can turn in. We need to turn in. Turn in. Who has them all? I think Johanna and Li Ming have them all. Yeah. Oh, Li Ming has 5. This Johanna needs to turn in. Jojo, turn in, please. Jojo. Okay, he's turning down there. That's good. That should be enough for math. There we go. We got there. Let me heal myself here so I'm at full health so I get my cooldowns lowered. And now we gotta push all the lanes into the base. Oh. Gotcha. What was Zagara trying to do? Was she trying to kill the merc camp? Okay. Let's try to kill the merc camp. Well, the game got a little dicey there. They got a little spicy, little saucy. But they should be it. We should be able to push this all the way in, no problem now. With the lanes being pushed in with the... Webweaver's right here. That's funny. Webweaver is so close. You're fine. Get out of here. Make sure Li Ming is topped off. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I get my tank out of there so she could not die to all the nonsense of her shield procced, but the core is dead. Alright then. Woo! This Johanna. The Li Ming was like, what, rank 11? Higher rank? This Johanna is being a toxic butt. Even in a victory, it's being a toxic butt. But that's the blue Uther. I like the blue. So we're one win away from 17. There we go. Roll selection there. Fell off at the end because I died a couple more times toward the very end, of course, but not too bad comparatively. I mean, Uther does a little more damage than Rhaegar, just as it is. Rhaegar was nerfed like 17 times. But hero damage, my team doing work. Nazebo, their top. And they had double specialists. They needed to have long team fights or more drawn-out team fights. Double specialist, Jaina. They have burst and then sustained damage with Zagara and Nazebo, but we had a little more burst damage overall. So, with Leap Strike, which is what Lunara took here, is the Leaping Strike. And obviously Li Ming, who I still think it's weird that these Li Mings go Disintegrate, but then also go full Diamond Skin Illusionist Calamity build, which I kind of feel that that's like not as good if you just go like super poke Orb. Maybe Orb is like harder to land and not as reliable as like blinking in and doing damage near you and getting. I mean, Diamond Skin is fantastic, but I don't know. Zul went mostly Mastery build with Amplified damage. I still kind of feel like, I don't know. That's not bad. This one is like, I don't think this is necessary. This is fine, though. Corpse Explosion's okay. But that's the game. Nazebo did go, like, Super Toad build, which, I mean, Infested Toads is cool, but I don't know. I was told that, like, Toads with Huges isn't that great. The one that does the Amplified Poison to heroes is much better. So, it's a little snowbally, of course, at first. The good thing I had, you know, something to talk about that whole time, but 35-20... That's the game on the 2 of the Spider Queen. Thank you all so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you want to see more of these in the future, of course. Leave me your comments about what you thought about the comic book movies or BVS down below. And I will see you all in the next adventure.